Hey everyone, I'm Jeff from Ski Essentials.
This is Matt.
Matt and I are out here in the middle of Katy Hill Forest, both riding the Stumpjumper EVO comp. So at least for me, and I think for Matt too, before this summer, I hadn't ridden a Specialized bike in like a decade.
I never have really.
So it's been really fun for me. Obviously we're a Specialized dealer now, kind of starting with that Stumpjumper comp or expert, I can't even remember now, and then feeling the difference with the pro, and now going longer travel, slacker head tube. Just an interesting test. And this bike's like, I feel like it's been the theme with these, but an incredible value.
Absolutely.
It was $5,400 full price, and I know on the Specialized site it's marked down to like $39.99.
Yeah. Which
is just such a good price for this bike. So we're here at the top of Flo, which happens to be one of the most fun trails out here. So we're gonna go ride that. Before we do, leave you some clips of the climb, because we did have some interesting thoughts on that initial climb.
Totally.
Pretty good for a bike that's 160, 150, that's not designed or intended to be like the world's fastest climber.
Yeah.
So off to a good start. Hope you enjoy. We'll catch up, touch base, at least after Flo somewhere. I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll feel it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, talk to you soon. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't climb like the Stumpjumper Pro did.
No, definitely not. It's not bad.
No. It feels about even to my personal bike. I know, so I was thinking about that. So this bike has adjustable head tube angle, and mine's as slack as you can go, which, like, this will be interesting, these switchbacks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a little floppy.
Yeah.
But not bad.
The outside line.
Right. Yeah. Give yourself more room.
Yeah.
It is a big bike.
Big bike.
160, 150. Not the lightest thing in the world. But what, $5,400 full price?
This makes to roll over stuff really easily.
It does.
And the cockpit, I feel like it's very appropriate for this kind of bike.
It's a very comfortable cockpit.
Yeah. I'm glad I sized down.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely an S3.
Overall, it's very smooth.
It's very smooth. That's a great adjective.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to think of descriptive words. That's the only one I can really think of.
yeah. No, and I think as soon as we start going downhill, all the negative aspects of the word smooth will go away.
Yeah.
And be all positive.
But yeah, this, like, for a bike like this is exactly how I would expect it to climb.
Yeah.
There's no surprises, at least for me.
No. A little bouncy.
Yeah.
A little squishy. Not a hardtail. I don't know how my dropper works. There it goes. That was fun.
That was good.
It handled that stuff well.
Very well.
I don't know if I think the normal stump jumper is better or not for that techie stuff. This is more forgiving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely more forgiving. Good?
Yep. Have fun. All right. Entering Flo. See if I can keep up with Matt. It's gonna be a challenge for me. Oh, taking the inside line. Yeah, let me just clear this mud off the camera.
I noticed it with the turbo too. The way that thing comes off the lip, there's something about it.
It's like smooth and very like predictable.
Yeah, like the way that
That's what I find.
puts your body in position, it feels natural and comfortable.
Yeah, I've yet to be like kicked uncomfortably by this bike or any of the stump jumpers.
Corners well too.
Yeah, you can go a little faster if you want.
Okay. This is my favorite anyway. Just corner, corner, corner.
This part?
Yeah.
So this is where that Stumpjumper Pro was so fast through this first section. These like 5 berms in a row, and then that flat part where you have to pump.
Yeah. Just held speed the whole way.
Yeah, it's wild. Interested what this feels like.
Good?
Yep. Okay. Woo! Took one pedal stroke.
Oh,
not the end of the world.
I'll go over.
Yeah, no, it's still pretty fast. Alright, this is my favorite section. See which way Matt goes. Oh, we're going high. Sweet. Yeah, why don't we just go up Snake and down Bears? I really would like to try that Pro with the mullet and just better components.
Yeah.
Or even the Expert, because the geometry, the bike itself is great. I just have my typical, like, I would like carbon bars.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
I just got carbon bars for my own bike.
What a world of difference, huh?
It's huge.
It's amazing.
First time I tried them out was in the bike park. I was like, oh my god, my hands.
Yeah, your hands don't hurt. Yeah. There's just like no vibrations anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I feel like speed
Yeah.
is kind of the key.
It held it.
If you're going fast, it's so stable through those corners and doesn't feel like it's like diving to the inside or anything.
Yep.
You know what's interesting? The bottom bracket height must be pretty low, because I've hit my pedals twice now.
On the climb or on the down?
On climbs.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm pedaling in all the spots I normally do. Like that corner didn't feel great.
Yeah, you have to take it wide.
The front wheel just wants to flop over.
Wants to kind of go like that.
Yeah. But a reasonable trade-off for the downhill stability.
Totally. I could certainly see this as a park bike for someone.
Oh yeah. Around here, like, our bike parks aren't that huge.
Yep.
It'd be fine.
You could definitely handle the technical descents at like Bolton Valley or...
I think so. I feel like that's where you'd find the limits of the suspension.
For sure.
Like, probably would overheat a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? This is the first time I've been annoyed by the asymmetrical frame. I've hit my right knee like 5 times.
Interesting.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Like, it hurts now. My right knee hurts.
Yeah, I mean, it's right where you're...
It's right there.
Yeah, right on that.
I really wish I would stop hitting my right knee. It's my biggest complaint.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
right there.
Right there. Just brushes right off it.
Annoying as hell.
You want to do first half of Flo?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
Ready when you are. All right, so Bears is a little more techy. I feel like that normal Stumpjumper excelled right here because it was so quick. This bike is not as quick, but it's smooth. So it eats up some of these little bumps. It'll definitely do better here. Oh yeah. That's where this bike's better than the normal Stumpy.
Yeah.
Just eats that stuff up. Oh yeah, no, it just soaked it right up. Sweet. Okay, finishing our ride on the Stumpy EVO comp carbon. Unsurprisingly, climbs worse than the normal Stumpjumper, descends better, particularly over rough stuff. We might be a split opinion here, but I liked jumping on the normal Stumpy better.
Yeah, we're gonna split opinions on that one.
That's fine.
Yeah, this one I found I like to go. I like being in the air for sure.
Like I felt like this was smoother jumping, more forgiving, kind of like we mentioned.
Yeah.
I just felt like I had more snap with that Stumpy, but it's like riding style, I think.
Yeah.
Like if you want more like large bump compliance, this bike is way better. We got a bridge.
This bike is just very plush.
It's very plush.
Very
yeah,
plush.
totally. And like, admittedly, some of the stuff that I'm feeling, I think could, like, it could potentially be mitigated by spending a little bit more time setting up the rear shock.
Yeah.
There's not an endless amount of adjustability, but I feel like I could kind of counter some of that feel that I'm getting.
Yeah.
And it only happened like twice. I just didn't clear the 2 jumps on bears after that little stump gap.
Yeah.
And I felt like I wasn't going fast enough. And on a different bike, I might have been able to generate enough upward momentum to clear them. But then the rest of bears, this thing rips.
Yeah.
Like all those, because you got away from me a little bit through those jumps, and then I caught right back up to you through that like straightaway root section.
Yep.
Just letting the bike, just let it run. Even like threw a couple pedal strokes in, and it just eats that stuff up. So yeah, super fun. Any last minute thoughts?
Not really. Nope.
Good value.
Yeah, great value. That was
Fun bike.
And adjustability.
Yeah,
You can really customize this bike.
Totally.
To the max. There's so many points of adjustment all over the place.
Yeah, so let's say like general assessment, I think the Stumpjumper is a better trail bike for most people, but if you're starting to go pretty big or riding more challenging stuff, this is a nice, not like just blanket upgrade, but a nice step up for suspension travel,
Totally.
just overall ability to handle bigger stuff.
Great value.
Yeah.
To be a trail bike and a park bike.
Totally. That's
So,
and yeah, that's definitely, that's like kind of what I mean. Like maybe you've been riding trails for a while now and you want to get into bike park stuff. This is kind of perfect
totally.
without being too far, like leaning too far towards the bike park end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed riding along with us. Let us know if you have any questions. I'm really tired because it rained for a month.
Yeah.
And I have not pedaled a bike very much.
It's
but
hot.
it's also very hot. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
It was like 50 something this morning.
Yeah.
And now I'm drenched. So anyways, let us know if you have any questions and we'll talk to you soon.